Hello everyone, MightyMechanic here. Today we're going to be cleaning the throttle body on this 2004 Chevrolet Tahoe. This has a 5.3 liter V8. This is going to be the same on the Silverado, Sierras, Suburbans, Tahoes, all those with the 5.3, and this should be similar to the 6 liter engine as well. So we're going to start off by taking this air intake tube off right here. On this side you have a clamp right here, and then right here we have a clamp right here. You're going to go ahead and want to take your little cover on top of the engine, which is just held in by one 8mm bolt on top here, or either 8, yeah, it's an 8mm right there. So go ahead and take your cover off, and you can take your two clamps, loosen those two up, pull that out, and then we'll have access to our throttle body. Alright, so once you remove this air intake hose and the top cover, you can go ahead and remove your throttle body. So you're going to have a little hose down in here. You have to remove this little hose here, and it's going to be a clamp. See that right there? There's the clamp right there. And then you're going to have 3 10mm nuts. You got one on top there. You're going to have one right by that hose, right? See right there where my finger is right there. And one over here. Let me get the light real quick. One, see that right there? Right above that hose right there. So you gotta remove those 3, then your throttle body will slide right out. Now I'm gonna leave the other hose connected on this side over here, just because it's pretty long, and I can, it will give me enough room to remove that throttle body. Also, don't forget about your electrical connector right here. Just pull this little thing right here back, and you can press that. Pull that back, press this in right here, and pull it apart. Okay, so now, I took that coolant hose off right there, as you see. I went ahead and put a plug in it just so it won't leak coolant everywhere. And you can use an old spark plug or just something to stick in there and plug it up while you're cleaning this thing out. And then this hose is going to be on that little clamp right there, so you can just undo it from that little hook. That way you have more room. And see, now we have all this room. All right, so here we have our throttle body cleaner. Just go ahead and you could probably use carburetor cleaner or something else like that, but you might as well just go ahead and buy you a can of this. It's not that expensive. It's only a couple bucks. So just go ahead and get the right stuff for it, just so you don't mess anything up. It's specifically made for throttle bodies, so use the right cleaner. And also I have my shop towel here that wants to fall on the floor. Okay, shop towel and cleaner. So what you're gonna do, very simple. You're gonna clean it. Spray your cleaner. Oh, great. There we go. Spray your cleaner on there. All on there. Take your rag. Do the obvious. Clean it. Very simple. So, I can really clean this with one hand. So I'm going to clean this up, and then I'll get back to you with the results. Okay, so I just finished cleaning that. So there's a tiny bit left over, but I got pretty much as most as I could get out of there. So, the main thing I'm trying to get is this carbon between this plate and your body here. So what you can do is you can push it open like that and just clean out on the top there. So push that in with one hand and spray your cleaner, and then clean that all up. So I'm gonna try to hit that up a little bit more. Just keep scrubbing that, maybe get like a little brush and clean that. So anyway, yeah, so that's how you clean the throttle body. You can clean that little port, or clean that little, all this stuff on the outside here as well. You can go ahead and wipe down your gasket and all that while you're here. Okay, so I'm done cleaning it now. I went over a little bit more and just got, all the rest of it off there. So now it's good and clean, so should run a little better. Alright, so I think you guys can handle it from here. All you gotta do is just you're gonna slide it back on there. You're gonna put this hose back on, slide your hose on, put your clamp back on, put your 3 nuts back on, and then finally your connector. You're just gonna push your connector in, and then push this white thing, this little white clip, back into place, and you're done. And then put your intake hose, clamp here, cover, put back on, and you're done. So, pretty simple. Alright y'all, thank you for watching. If this video is helpful, please give a like, be sure to subscribe to see all my newest videos, and see you next time.